Hi guys and welcome. Today I want to share with you my own experience with the best service in the category Best Web Hosting. After reviewing more than 20 web hosting services, I choose the most reliable one for me. The most popular choice among bloggers and marketers, it is great for beginners and has excellent server performance. I've been using this hosting since 2014 and it has never let me down. Let's not waste any time and let's get started right away.
Hello to all review lovers, as well as people who are interested in this service. Today we will tell you about a very interesting and reliable service. Like this video and also see our other reviews of the best web hosts. Also on our channel you can find many other sections, so subscribe and do not forget to click on the bell in order to keep abreast of all the most interesting and important. It's probably obvious from their name that GREENGEEKS value environmental responsibility. They are proud of saying they are 300% powered by renewable energy. If you're scratching your head at the math involved, it simply means that GREENGEEKS actually returns 3 times the wind power credits that they use, about 600,000 kilowatt hours per year. In fact, GREENGEEKS is one of the most impressive businesses in any industry when it comes to sustainability. According to the EPA's Green Power Partner List, GREENGEEKS is the #1 web host and #2 overall company in green power percentage of total electricity use. Beyond a net positive carbon footprint, GREENGEEKS is no slouch as a web host. They're small compared to some other hosting companies, with 50,000 plus customers and 600,000 plus sites hosted. But they make up for it with feature-rich plans and excellent customer support. With GREENGEEKS, your website will help create renewable energy instead of soaking it up. So if sustainability is one of your priorities along with good value and great support, you should add GREENGEEKS to your shortlist. If you choose GREENGEEKS, and if protecting the environment also resonates with your small business's target market, don't forget to let them know that your website is powered by 100% carbon neutral hosting. This might encourage more people to take the same step. Californian IT expert and current owner Trey Gardner founded GREENGEEKS in 2008. Today, the company has more than 50,000 customers and hosts 600,000 plus websites. The company has also become a powerful green energy hosting business. More than 615,000 kilowatts per hour per annum of energy is replaced by green power in the form of wind energy created from the wind power produced by GREENGEEKS. This company has a long list of awards and nominations for being one of America's top hosting companies and for becoming a fully fledged eco-friendly company thanks to carbon-negative output provided by their wind energy, which is used everywhere within their company. GREENGEEKS is committed to only using wind power to run its operating centers and to maintain its strict policy of being green. They use a massive amount of power and they didn't want their involvement in the hosting industry to be a major contributor towards being one of the world's biggest polluters alongside the airline industry. GREENGEEKS has a dual-edged mission: to offer first-class web hosting services and by setting a fine example of deliberate environmental responsibility through the use of wind energy. GREENGEEKS offers green web hosting. Being a green web hosting company is what sets GREENGEEKS apart, and true to their environmental preservation efforts, this company takes several measures to lower their carbon footprint. While GREENGEEKS uses traditional energy resources, it purchases up to 300% wind credits to offset carbon output by their servers. Their data centers also use the latest servers equipped with energy-efficient hardware. Robust features. GREENGEEKS is unique compared to most other web hosting companies in that they allow you to contribute to making our planet cleaner and greener. But then again, most people would consider aspects such as reliability, customer support, pricing, and scope of hosting solutions when deciding whether to host a website with GREENGEEKS or not. In light of this, the following overview offers all the details you need to know in order to make an informed decision about GREENGEEKS. HOSTWINDS offers robust tools to help you build attractive, functional websites. It's a top choice overall, with stellar reseller and VPS hosting plans for small and large businesses. If you want a powerful and flexible web hosting service, HOSTWINDS should be on your radar. HostWinds offers an array of shared virtual private server (VPS), dedicated cloud, WordPress, and reseller hosting packages designed to appeal to both mom-and-pop shop owners and bigger businesses. In fact, HostWinds' feature-packed VPS and reseller offerings make it an editor's choice in those categories. Overall, HostWinds is one of the best web hosts we have reviewed. Shared hosting. If your website doesn't require high-end servers to keep it up and running, shared web hosting may be right up your alley. The low-cost web hosting places your website on a server with other websites, thus sharing system resources. You pay less money in this roommate situation, but big traffic spikes could cause your site to slow down or even unavailable for some time. Hosts do their best to prevent these from happening, but be aware that this is the shared hosting trade-off. HostWinds offers attractive, wallet-friendly Linux-based shared hosting plans that come in 3 flavors: Basic, Advanced, and Ultimate. Unfortunately, HostWinds lacks Windows-based plans. Its prices have slightly increased since the last time we reviewed HostWinds, but they're still relatively low overall. Basic, starting at $8.99 per month, offers unlimited monthly data transfers, unlimited storage, a free dedicated IP address, and the ability to host a single domain. Advanced, starting at $12.99 per month, adds the ability to host an unlimited number of domains. Unless you're on a tight budget, there is not much reason to select anything other than the Ultimate plan if you want a HostWinds shared hosting package that offers room to grow. As with other web hosting services, HostWinds tosses discounts your way if you sign up for multiple months or years. HostGator, our editor's choice for shared hosting, gives small and medium-sized businesses even more room to expand their web presence. Its Hatchling plan, starting at $10.95 per month, offers unlimited disk space, bandwidth, databases, and email addresses, plus support for one domain and third-party applications such as content management systems and e-commerce platforms. HostGator's Baby plan, starting at $11.95 per month, builds on Hatchling's offering by adding unlimited domains. The top-tier business plan, starting at $16.95 per month, also includes highly specialized options such as a free dedicated IP and a source socket layer SSL certificate upgrade. HostGator also lets you select Linux or Windows-based server options. If you need to run Microsoft-specific scripts, you'll appreciate the Windows option. For its flexibility, HostGator is the category's top dog. VPS hosting. VPS hosting is for people who want to build their sites on servers that offer more power than what shared web hosting provides. With VPS hosting, your site still shares server space, but with far fewer other sites gobbling up resources. VPS hosting costs more money than shared hosting, but it's worth the investment if you expect lots of traffic. VPS sites also tend to be more secure because some of their resources are isolated by virtualization. INMOTION is a feature-crammed web hosting service that serves a multitude of hosting needs, provided that you don't need a Windows-powered server. If you're in a search of a web host for either personal or professional websites, check out INMOTION Hosting. This web hosting service boasts several reasonably priced shared, dedicated reseller, virtual provider server, VPS, and WordPress plans, as well as numerous free e-commerce tools. InMotion's lack of Windows servers may turn off people who require them, but overall the web hosting service is a strong one that's worth the investment. Shared web hosting. Building a website doesn't need to be an expensive endeavor. If you want to dabble in cheap web hosting, shared hosting is worth a look. With shared hosting, your site is in a roommate situation with many other sites on a single server. You split the server cost and the available resources. As you may have guessed, shared web hosting isn't very powerful. Sharing the resources means that if one site starts using a lot, there are fewer for the rest. Still, it's a solid solution for people who don't expect tremendous amounts of website traffic. InMotion offers 3 Linux-based shared web hosting plans. The most basic, Launch, $4.99 per month with an annual subscription, supports 2 websites and 50 GB of SSD storage. Power, $7.99 per month with an annual subscription, nets you 50 websites and 100 GB of SSD storage. Pro builds upon Power by offering 100 websites and 200 gigabytes of SSD storage. Sadly, Pro is the only INMOTION shared hosting tier that doesn't require you to be logged into an annual contract. It starts at $19.99 per month. On the upside, all INMOTION hosting shared hosting plans include unlimited monthly data transfers and email accounts. VPS hosting. In terms of power, VPS hosting offers more pop than shared hosting. That's due to the fact that your site lives on a server with far fewer sites competing for resources than with shared hosting. Plus, the web host supplies your site with a guaranteed minimum of resources. As a result, VPS hosting is more expensive than shared hosting, but it's a far more powerful and reliable system. You can think of VPS hosting as living in your own apartment. You'll have neighbors, but they aren't all up in your bandwidth to the same extent that shared hosting style roommates can be. INMOTION hosting offers managed hosting and unmanaged cloud VPS web hosting. Managed VPS starts at $51.99 per month or $29.99 per month with a 2-year plan, while unmanaged scalable cloud VPS starts at $5 per month. You get respectable top-level specs, including 8 GB of RAM, 6 TB of monthly data transfers, 5 dedicated IPs, and up to 260 GB of storage. Unlimited email, domains, websites, and MySQL databases are included too. INMOTION has a good VPS offering. Dedicated web hosting. With dedicated hosting, your website lives on a server all by itself and leverages the system's full power. In other words, you don't share your server with roommates. You have the whole house to yourself. As a result, dedicated hosting is an extremely powerful type of web hosting. It's one that you should look into if you expect your website to receive a large amount of traffic.